Hello and welcome. You're watching Rajya Sabha News. I'm Tina Jha. Let's begin with the headlines. 90 Rajya Sabha members denied the chance to raise issues of public importance during zero hour, even after admitting notices. Chairman M. Venkaiah Naidu expresses concern over repeated disruptions. The Upper House pays tributes to martyrs on the 22nd anniversary of Kargil Vijay Divas. Chairman Naidu says saga of unparalleled valor will inspire generations to come. And Rajya Sabha members congratulate Mirabai Chanu for her medal-winning feat at the Tokyo Olympics. Chairman Naidu says spectacular performance ended long wait for an Olympics medal in weightlifting. Chairman M. Venkaiah Naidu expressed concern over about 90 members of the Upper House being denied the opportunity to raise issues of public importance even after their notices were admitted due to persistent disruption of proceedings of the Upper House. The chairman gave details in this regard amidst disruption during zero hour on Monday. A total of 69 zero-hour mentions, including 12 admitted for the day, and 23 special mentions could not be raised in the House due to repeated disruptions by opposition members.
I have received notices from Tiruchi Siva, Sri Suken Sekhar Rai, Sri Mallikarjun Kharge, Sri K.C. Venugopal, Dr. V. Sivasasan, Yalamaram Karim, Vinamam Viswam, Bhupendra Singh. So all these notices are not allowed because these issues we are discussing in normal course of rhyme, and today we have 12 zero-hour notices and also around 16 other important issues which are listed, which are permitted, and also special mentions, number of issues and special mentions. So I would like all the members to know what are the issues that are permitted in zero hour, where the House is not able to perform its duty, and also what are the special mentions I have approved, and members, they are denied an opportunity. So we are becoming helpless day by day. Zero hour as many as 57 members of 63 members were permitted. However, none could be raised due to disruption of the proceedings. Wide-ranging issues like COVID-19 vaccine, need for time-bound completion of COVID vaccination, unemployment due to continuing pandemic, problems of students availing online education, hike in petroleum prices, resultant increase in prices of essential commodities, alleged attacks on freedom of press, situation Lakshadweep attack, and attacks on killings of Indians in South Africa, sharing Kaveri waters between two states, special mentions of category 31 matters as well as permitted by the chair, out of which only 8 were laid in the table of the House. So all these important issues we could not be discussed because of this situation. So we are becoming helpless. People should know what are the important issues admitted. Members were present, they want to speak, but they are not permitted by few. I am adjourning the House to meet at 12 o'clock.
Leader of the House, Piyush Goyal, responded to RJD MP Manoj Jha's accusations of the government not reaching out to the opposition. He claimed that the opposition lacks consensus. In fact, Parliamentary Affairs Minister Prahlad Joshi also said that he had reached out to Leader of Opposition Mallikarjun Kharge over this issue.
Honorable Chairperson in the BAC meeting a few days back said the ministers should reach out to the opposition members and evolve a formula for running the House. I'm sorry to say they have not reached out. They have not offered. They are pressing issues, sir.
Leader of the House.
Honorable Deputy Chairman, sir, on more than one occasion, we have reached out to different parties in the opposition. I have personally almost every day reached out to the principal opposition party, to other parties on the other side individually, but there is no consensus amongst all the opposition parties on any issue. I had requested everybody to join me for a cup of tea for an informal discussion last Friday.
Please.
Unfortunately, two of the principal parties refused to come for that also. One party said that I will take instructions from my leader. Another said my leader has said not to attend. The government has been reaching out to the opposition again and again.
Except in the Honourable Minister, nothing goes on
the
record.
floor of the House to invite all the honourable leaders of the different parties for a cup of tea today at 6 o'clock. I am publicly inviting them at 6 o'clock for a cup of tea. We are happy to discuss all the issues, develop a consensus, develop a formula, and I want to reassure through you, sir, the government is very keen for the House to run. We are extremely keen that a consensus be drawn up. But
I've heard it.
But it cannot be my way or the highway. It cannot be that either you accept what we are saying, otherwise we will not allow the House to run. This negative approach and this obstructionism, what is being resorted to by some of the opposition parties, is quite harmful for Indian democracy. It goes against the principles of this August House.
Sure. Thank you.
He has tried to speak to many leaders, and today morning, I called Sri Mallikarjun Kharge ji, who is senior leader. I requested for his time. Myself and Piyush ji, leader of the opposition, leader of the House, we would like to come to your chamber and we would like to have the discussion with you. And you may kindly call other leaders also. And he said, we will come back to you after consulting our colleagues in the party. I am not telling that he has denied. He said, I will talk to other colleagues of the opposition and we will come back to you. This is what Sri Mallikarjun Kharge had assured me, and I am waiting for him again after the adjournment.
Fair enough.
Still, I will talk to him and request him for the time.
I take your point.
And telling on the floor of the House that government has not reached out to anybody, any leader of opposition leader. It is not factually correct, sir. This is what I would like to say.
Thank you.
Moving on, the Joint Committee of Parliament examining the Personal Data Protection Bill has been given an extension till the winter session to submit its report. The JPC was constituted way back in December 2019. The Personal Data Protection Bill seeks to regulate the use of an individual's data by the government and also the private companies.
Messages from Lok Sabha Secretary General.
Sir, with your kind permission, I rise to report that the Lok Sabha sitting held on the 23rd of July 2021 adopted the following three motions. One, that this House do recommend to Rajya Sabha that Rajya Sabha do agree to nominate two members from Rajya Sabha to associate with the Committee on Public Accounts of the House for the unexpired portion of the term of the committee, Vice Sri Bhupendra Yadav and Sri Rajiv Chandrasekhar appointed as ministers, and do communicate to this House the name of the members so nominated by the Rajya Sabha. Two, that this House do recommend to Rajya Sabha that Rajya Sabha do agree to nominate two members from Rajya Sabha to associate with the Committee on Welfare of Other Backward Classes of the House for the unexpired portion of the term of the committee, Vice Sri K.K. Ragesh, retired from Rajya Sabha, and Sri B.R. Verma, appointed as minister, and do communicate to this House to the name of the members so nominated by Rajya Sabha. And the third, that this House do extend up to the first week of the winter session of the Parliament 2021 the time for presentation of the report of the Joint Committee on the Personal Data Protection Bill 2019.
Members of the Upper House joined Chairman Naidu in congratulating Mirabai Chanu for winning a silver medal in the women's 49 kg category weightlifting event at the Tokyo Olympic Games, which are underway. The chairman said that with her spectacular performance, Mirabai Chanu not only opened the medal tally for the country at the Games this year, but also ended a long wait of about 21 years for a medal in the weightlifting event at the Olympics.
Honorable members, on behalf of the whole House and on my own behalf, I congratulate Mrs. Mirabai Chanu for winning silver medal in women's 49 kg category weightlifting event in Olympic Games being held in Tokyo, Japan. With her spectacular performance, Mrs. Mirabai Chanu not only opened the medal tally for the country in this Olympics, but also ended a long wait of 21 years for medal in weightlifting event at the Olympics. An epitome of hard work, grit, and determination. I am sure that Chanu's achievement will not only boost the morale of Indian sports persons taking part in the Olympic Games, but also will inspire our budding sports persons to emulate her achievement and improve upon their performances. I wish Ms. Mirabai Chanu success in her future endeavors and hope that she will continue to bring many more laurels to the country.
And on the 22nd anniversary of the Kargil Vijay Divas, Chairman Naidu said that the display of exemplary courage, selfless dedication and unflinching determination towards the mission by our soldiers in treacherous terrain and inclement weather will remain etched in our memories forever. He said that the saga of their unparalleled valor and gallantry will continue to inspire generations after generations to dedicate themselves to the cause of the nation.
Honorable members, today is the 22nd anniversary of the Kargil Vijay Divas. On this day, 1999, our brave and fearless soldiers defeated the enemy forces who had occupied our territories and retrieved Kargil heights, resulting in momentous victory for our country. The display of exemplary courage, selfless dedication, and unflinching determination towards the mission by our soldiers in treacherous terrain and inclement weather will remain etched in our memory forever. The saga of their unparalleled valor and gallantry will continue to inspire generations after generations to decide and dedicate themselves to the cause of the nation. Today, on behalf of the whole House and on my own behalf, I pay glowing tributes to the indomitable spirit and supreme sacrifice of our brave soldiers who went above and beyond their call of duty to protect our motherland and secure our lives. I request members to raise in their places and observe silence as a mark of respect to the memory of all those brave soldiers who laid down their lives for our country. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti.
Member T.G. Venkatesh tabled the report of the Department-related Standing Committee on Transport, Tourism and Culture in the Upper House on Monday.
Report of the Department-related Parliamentary Standing Committee on Transport, Tourism and Culture. Sri T.G. Venkatesh.
Respected Chairman, sir, I rise to present the 294th report on development and conservation of museums and archaeological sites, challenges and opportunities, both Hindi and English, of the Standing Committee on Transport, Tourism and Culture.
So that's it from us in this bulletin. Thank you very much for your time.